Good morning, fabulous first grade. Hip, hip, hooray, it's Friday. Welcome back to our PBS classroom. I'm Mrs. Hammock, and I'm here to help you practice and learn all the things you need to be excellent readers and writers. This week, we have been writing, and you have been doing an amazing job. I'm so excited to see how we can finish up our story about penguins, aren't you? Are you reading about penguins? Are you reading about something else? Hey, did you realize it's already March? How did that happen? Maybe you're reading about leprechauns. Are you? Well, whatever you're reading, I hope you're checking out books at the County Public Library or on Sora. And I hope that you are writing letters to tell me about it. But let's check first to see who our #1 school is on our Sora checkout. Are you ready? Okay, let's see. #1 this week, Heaton Bulldogs. Way to go, Heaton. Wow, that is outstanding. A round of applause for you and a pat on the back and kiss your beautiful brains because you are doing great things to make your brain stronger. The only way to get to be a good reader is to practice reading. Great job. Everyone at Heaton is so proud of you, I'm sure. All right. Hey, remember I talked to you about writing letters about what you're reading about? Yeah, I want to hear from you. Tell me a book that you really love. Maybe other boys and girls would love to know about it. Write to me here at our classroom on the address on our screen, and I will send you a free activity book to say thank you just for writing to me. I'll also write you back. I love to write letters. So I hope to hear from you so I can send you this book. Make sure you include your address so I know where to send it. Great. All right, friends, we have been talking about verbs this week because we use them when we write. And so let's talk about some verbs today. We were talking yesterday about irregular verbs. Do you remember what irregular means? Right, not regular. That means they do something different than regular verbs. We don't just add ed or ing or s. We have to change them completely. So today, we're going to take a look right here on our easel about some of the irregular verbs that we're going to do today. We have was and were, go, do, went, and did. Now here's the trick about these. When we're talking about was, it already happened, right? It happened in the past. How about were? Yeah, it happened in the past also. I was at my grandma's, or we were at the party. Those are things that already happened. And we have to decide how to use them depending on who is in the sentence. And we'll get to that in a second. We also are going to talk about go and do. Go and do tell us about what is happening right now. But when we're talking about things that happened in the past, we're going to change go to went and do to did. Isn't that tricky? I know. But you're able to do hard things because you are super smart. So let's take a look first at was and were. Okay, let's see what our paper says here. The verbs was and were tell about the past. Was tells about one person, place, or thing. Were tells about more than one person, place, or thing. All right, so that's usually how they work, right? It depends on who or what the sentence is about. So here is an example. Fox, that's just one thing, was at home. Hen and duck, oh, that's two, were on the grass. Let's take a look and see if we can find which word we should use in these sentences. The sun was or were up? What do you think? Right, the sun is just one thing, so it's going to be was. Hen and duck was or were playing. Hen and duck is more than one, so we choose were. Hen was or were hungry. Right, hen is just one thing, so it's was. Great job. That wasn't that hard, was it? Terrific. All right, now let's move down to our go and do and went and did and see how we do with that. Use go and do to tell what's happening now. Use went and did to tell what has already happened. Here we go. Circle the verb that tells about the present. Okay, so we're going to be looking at go and do. Animals go or do a lot of work to find food. Animals go a lot of work? No, that doesn't make sense, does it? Animals do a lot of work. Some animals go away when it's cold or do away. Right, it's go. Do you see how you can train your ears to hear which one of those sounds correct? Let's jump down here to circle the verb that tells about the past. Now we're going to be talking about went and did. Here we go. The ducks went to a less cold place, or the ducks did to a less, right, that doesn't make sense, does it? Went to a less cold place. They went, not like the lake of ice, or they did not. Right, did, good. You can hear how it doesn't make sense, right? Allison went outside to play, or Allison did outside to play. Right, that went, she went outside to play. That is what makes sense. Good job. All right, we have one more thing we're going to talk about before we get to our story, and that is contractions. Remember, a contraction is a shorter way to say two words. We're going to kick out some letters. Do you remember the karate? And instead of the letters, we're going to put the apostrophe in. That's a signal to tell us, oh, this is a contraction. I took two words and I squeezed them together to make a shorter word. So let's take a look. Here we go. Let us get together for a game. All right, so let us is are two words that we can make into a contraction. We're going to kick out the U and put in an apostrophe. It's going to become let's. Let's get together for a game. All right, let's try this one. Since you are experts at contractions, are you ready? I have two contractions written down here. One of them is written correctly and one of them is not. I want you to help me find the one that is correct. 6 kids aren't at school. Which one of these is correct? How do we write that contraction? Now let's think about it. Aren't is are and not. So what letter is missing? Right, kick it out, it's the O. And do you see where that apostrophe is? It's right above where the O should be. So this one is written correctly. Aren't, and there's where the O is missing. They haven't sung my song yet. Okay, which one looks like they kicked out the letters in the right spot? Would it be here? No, it's got to be there. Remember, it's between the N and the T when it's a not contraction. They haven't sung my song yet. How'd you do? Excellent. All right, guess what? It's time to do our story. I'm so excited. Let me move our paper up. And today, we are writing our conclusion. That means it's our closing sentence. We started it with our topic sentence that tells what our paper is going to be about, penguins helping each other. We listed some details about how they help each other. And today, we're going to close it up with our closing sentence. Okay, so we said here, penguins help each other in many ways. Now, when we're talking about a closing sentence, we're going to restate or say again. Re means again, right? We're going to restate or say it again what we said at the beginning, but not exactly the same way. We don't want to use exactly that same sentence. We want to say the same thing, but in a different way. So let's think about it. Penguins help each other in many ways. They live in large groups to stay safe from danger. When they are cold, they huddle together to stay warm. Parents work as a team to take care of the babies. As you can see, right? Because as someone is reading, as they can see in our story, as you can, oh, look at all those high frequency words, see, comma, so what can they see when they read our paper? Right, penguins work together in many ways. Penguins, oop, that should be a lowercase p. Penguins work, oh, what's that word together? Do you remember how to do it? T-O, there's two. Get, G-E-T, her, H-E-R. As you can see, penguins work together in many ways. And now we've closed it all up. So we have our topic sentence. We have our details, 1, 2, 3, and our closing sentence. You have done a great job. I hope this has helped you figure out how to write informational stories. An informational story is one that has facts, right? And so we used our story about penguins to close read and find evidence in the text about how they help each other. You're doing an excellent job. I hope that helps you. I can't wait to see some of the things you're writing. I hope you'll send me a letter and write me a story. I'd love to hear it. All right, it's time for us to go. Will you sing with me? Awesome. Goodbye now, the clock says we're done. I'll see you nope, not tomorrow, on Monday. Goodbye, everyone. Have a great weekend. I see you on Monday.
Good morning to a brand new day. Time to learn and gain.